Hello everyone and welcome to another Shelf Stuff at Home video. I hope you're all doing well at home right now. I know it's unusual times with social distancing, but if we all continue to stay home, we'll be helping our families and friends stay safe. So it's all for the best, and soon enough we'll be together again. I know plenty of you have been working on crafts or puzzles while you're home, and I thought this would be the perfect time to come up with a book-themed craft for all of you. So in today's episode, we're going to be looking at how you can create bookmarks from your very own home. I have these really cute bookmarks that are going to have the words on the inside so it looks like you can see the book right in the middle. And these corner bookmarks, which are made with this square paper, and then you can just fold it right into the book. And what I love about these is that they're so thin that it doesn't actually mess up the book from the side, but you can see it right away from any angle. In case you want to grab your supplies, you can get some scissors, some colored paper or construction paper, and a glue stick. That's pretty much all you'll need. Okay, to start, we're going to do our corner bookmarks. So you can see them from the side or the top whenever you open your book, and it's super cute. The first thing you're going to need is some square-sized paper. So I'm going to use this origami paper that I got off of Amazon, but you can use any colored paper or even regular printer paper is fine, so long as you cut it into a square. First, you're going to start with it down like a diamond, and then you are going to fold the bottom corner up to the top corner to make an even triangle. And then you'll do your crease. Once you have your triangle, you're going to fold both edges up to the top to create a diamond. Just like this. Bear with me, I'm doing it sideways. There we go. So now you have your diamond, and you're going to open it back up on the sides. And since it is folded, you're going to have one flap in the front and one in the back. And you're just going to take the front flap and fold it down to meet the edge. And you can crease that there too. So now you should have a little pocket right here, kind of. And what you're going to do is take both of your edges and fold them into this little pocket. So you just tuck that right inside. And you tuck the same on the other side. And that's all you need to do. Then you're left with this really cute corner bookmark that has this little pocket right on the inside, and you can decorate it in any way you want. This one I call my nacho taco thing. I don't know what I was thinking with that one, but I like to think that you can use the different colors and then come up with a plan for it from there. Like this one, you could definitely put some cute little clouds on it because it looks like the sky. And this one would be perfect for Valentine's Day. You could do some hearts on that. And then if you want to see it in action, you just take your book, whatever page you're on, and you slip it right in. And then you can see it right away. You know exactly what page you were left on, and it doesn't really leave any sort of a mark. You'll never have to dog-ear your pages again. Next, we're going to talk about making these more intense bookish bookmarks. So as you might be able to see, we have a really nice pattern here, and then on the inside cutouts, you can actually see pages of a book. So it's a very bookish bookmark and a little more fancy than the corner bookmarks. The first thing you're going to want to take, the first thing you're going to want to take is some kind of a patterned or colored paper. You can do this with this kind of paper, or you can do it with colored construction paper. It really doesn't matter, just anything that you think might look nice on a bookmark. What I noticed when I did this one was that the contrast between the black and the white paper kind of looked a little bit nicer than the white and the white. So in this case, I'm gonna try and pick a page that has a little bit of a darker coloring. I used that one. Ooh, this one's nice. Okay, so we're gonna use this. To start, you just want to make sure you have a nice clean cut. You can use a ruler for this, but since I'm just going to be doing it freehand, we're going to pretend that I am cutting this perfectly straight. Honestly, not bad. And then to make sure that you're doing it evenly, you'll take the rest of the paper and just put it right on top of it so that you're getting both sides the same size. There you go. So that's easy enough, but what's really special about these bookmarks is the cutouts that lead to the page. And you can do whatever you want here. If you have some kind of a fancy punch out, you could do stars or hearts or circles, whatever you want to do. But because I'm not the most adept with scissors and I'm doing this from the side, I'm just going to do the triangles again because you really can't go wrong with triangles. And these don't have to be any sort of perfect size. Keep in mind, we know that this is a homemade bookmark, so it's okay if it's not absolutely perfect. Oh, and I like to hold both of the pages together just so that you're getting the same cutouts on both sides. There we go. Okay, so now we have both sides with all of our cutouts, and I think that looks pretty good. But you're probably wondering, how do we get the actual book on the inside? Well, in this case, I just used a paper from a book that I had. I promise you, this book was not a final book. I was not destroying books for this video. This was an advanced copy that the actual book has already come out, so this was old and not finished, and nobody needs to read this anymore because the book is already out. But you can absolutely use a paper from the newspaper or a magazine, or you can use a page that you just printed out on your own printer paper. I think it's really cool to look up your favorite book and then print out a page from your favorite book so that every time you look at your bookmark, you're able to see your favorite book. So you just want to line it up so that it fits within your bookmark. Make sure these are even. There you go. What I like to try and do, if possible, is make sure that there's actually text between the spaces, but it's okay if there isn't. I mean, on this one, I actually had one spot right here that was blank, and I thought you could put your initials there, or a smiley face, so it's okay if it's not perfect. All right, now that we have this all lined up, and I think that that looks pretty good with where the spaces are, I'm just going to cut so that it is all even. And it's fine if you cut it a little too big because you can always just cut off the excess. I always say cut it a little too big rather than cutting it a little too small, because you can always make it smaller, but you can't make it bigger again. There you go. So now you're kind of getting an idea for what it's going to look like, but our 3 pieces, you take this and you lay it here, and then you lay your other piece on top. Voila! So you can see this side got a kind of some blank spots kind of, but again, it's still really cute. And then all you'll need to do once you have your bookmark laid out like this is take the back sides and put some glue on them. Oh my gosh, I just got glue on my table. This is why you put down you put down something to cover your table when you're making crafts. Clearly, I was overly excited, and so I just did this on my blank table. Okay, we got one. Gonna paste right on the top. Perfect. And then we're gonna paste this side too. Paste or glue? What do we use? I don't know. I feel like when it's a glue stick, you say glue, but you're also pasting the material onto the paper? Is there a difference between the terms? Let me know. Okay. We paste this, or glue, who knows, onto the other side. Now you might see it's not perfect. Like I said, there's some edges hanging off, so we're just gonna trim that up a little bit. Until it looks really nice and even. And you can kind of smush it a little bit if you still have the glue drying, just so that it fits perfectly. And do this side. Okay, I think that came out pretty good. Let's look at this side, because this side has the nicer text on every part. Now you can see your perfectly bookish bookmark. And what I really liked about this background paper, if you happen to have paper like this, is that it has this hole cut out right on the top. And if you happen to have a hole punch for any of your own paper, I think it would be really fun to do a hole punch at the top of your bookmark, and then you can put some string or some beads or a tassel or something sticking out so that it doesn't actually get stuck in the book. Because one of the things that I love about the corner bookmarks, one of the things that I love about the corner bookmarks is that you can see it from any angle. And these fancier, thinner bookmarks, they're so cute and pretty and they look really nice, but a lot of the time I know that it gets stuck in there and then it's kind of hard to figure out where it is. So if you do have a hole punching the top and then putting some string or a tassel through there would be great. Thank you so much for watching today's Shelf Stuff at Home video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. And if you liked this video and want to do more crafts, make sure to like this video and make sure you're subscribed to the Shelf Stuff channel. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram as well at The Shelf Stuff, and we'll have more content coming for you on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you all soon. Bye!